do you find that you return to your work after you've made it, or, you know, do you kind of, once it's done, you're happy with it, you leave it be?
Some works I really know that like it's there, and I look at it for a while for my own pleasure, like, oh, oh, that was a great moment.
I'm so good. I made that.
Like, you know, just give me confidence. And some works, you know, it's the exact opposite experience, and it's really like nagging you, and you just, every time you look at it, you just feel like, oh, I don't know how to resolve you. It's sort of like this stuck case that, yeah. So I don't.
Do you find that audience feedback ever kind of works into that? Are you, when you make your works, are you sort of aware that other people are going to see it at some point, or is it purely kind of, like you said, an expression?
I'd say that I've been in the residency and in school for the last 2.5 years, and there was a lot of eyes looking at my work and a lot of discussion about the work, and so I'm very used to getting feedback, which is now going to be quite interesting because even though I share my studio with 3 friends from school, I don't think we're gonna go around and say like, let's do a quit group today. Like, I think it's gonna be like kind of a natural thing, like, what do you think? But I'm also sort of like interested in how is it not to constantly discuss the work or have a feedback on it? Like, where does it take me? Like, is it a more easy experience, or does it add to the kind of anxiety of making?
Yeah, I mean, you've been out of that kind of ecosystem for a while now. How is it different? Like, do you feel like you've been prepared for the realities of kind of being an artist?
I mean, I think for me specifically, I moved to London to do this course. So for me, I think it's added to being in a new city and like trying to find my foot here, and in the same time being out of this system where there is constant like feedback and some sort of a structure that is very helpful, even though you're all the time rebelling against it. It gives something to push.
Yeah, at least there's something to rebel against.
Yeah, exactly. There is some kind of freedom some kind of structure to be free from. Now there is a lot of freedom, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the most easy flowing experience. Yeah.
I mean, we were talking about this earlier, how you feel that London is quite a scattered city, and there's always something, and you're always on your feet, and one of the only ways to kind of succeed is to constantly be kind of working, nimble. I'd love to for you to speak a little bit more about that and what that's been like as an artist in London.
I've been rebelling against it. even we had to write a thesis, and I've been writing my thesis on the Northern Line because I took the Northern Line. Yeah, I took the Northern Line to school every day, and I resisted sitting down and spending more time on it. I mean, I also think that these kind of rituals can be as useful as sitting down. So I've been writing a lot about going into the studio and like looking around me, and there's all these people with an ambition, and everybody's going somewhere, and like being an artist is where my artistic aspiration are sprouting from. It's really not this kind of like wanting to be somewhere, or like looking at it as a career, or like really going into the commercial side of it. Of course, it has to, and because I'm doing this full time, it's a necessity because I'm living from this. But I've been really craving these moments of stillness. And funnily enough, my phone doesn't work on the Northern Line. It works on some other lines, but not on the Northern Line. And those were like 25 minutes of complete silence and going into myself and just, you know, like writing about my experience of living in London and being part of an amazing art crowd. And yeah, I genuinely feel very, very lucky to live here and to be supported on my way to become an artist. And slowly understanding myself in this city.